Hey everyone, I hope you are doing well. We are back. Cut. Lucy. Hey everyone, I hope you are doing well. So we're back. We're gonna do another video. What is Bigfoot's favorite 1990s TV show starring Pamela Anderson? Hey everyone, I hope you are doing well. So we're back. We're gonna do another video. So before we get into today's video, I have a joke for you. I'd like to start doing this because I found a joke pertaining to what we're going to be talking about today. So, what is Bigfoot's favorite 1990s TV show starring Pamela Anderson? Give up? Squatch. Anyways, today we're going on a thrilling adventure about Bigfoot. This story is research that I did using Google. I'm an entrepreneur with a passion for unraveling mysteries. I have researched myths and hoaxes regarding the paranormal, conspiracy, and crime in search of the truth. Because, I want to believe. I know there's truth out there. I'm just trying to find it. I'm reminding everyone also that I upload on Fridays, my regular videos, which can be paranormal conspiracies or crime. It just kind of depends on what we're feeling that week or whatever. And then I'm also planning on doing Monday movies using Watch Party, the Watch Party app Rave. So I have installed it on my phone, and I'm assuming that you guys can install on your phone too, and then we can all watch together. When I do go and start I'm hoping to start it soon. So today is September 19th. Oh my God, it's my godson's birthday. I have to wish him a happy birthday. When I do start them, I will post links on my community section so that way you guys can see. I'm hoping that it's going to be a clickable link. I'll see what I can do so you guys can just click into. I'm trying to make everything easy for everybody, and I'm learning what not to do, right? You can try 1,000 ways and fail 999. It only takes one way to figure it out. So hopefully this is the one. This is we figured it out and got the hiccups out. Because YouTube doesn't like that shit. They're like, we're gonna cut you off. So I gotta find different routes to interact with you guys. That's all I want to do is interact with you guys and watch movies. So it's essentially a watch party. So that's what we're gonna do on Mondays, starting soon. I'm hoping I got all the hiccups out. I'm gonna test it this next Monday coming up. So if today's the 19th, so it'll be like the 20th ish. I don't know. I don't have a calendar in front of me. I'm just guesstimating. Oh, Zeusy. Oh, Zeusy, you finally came. We've done so many videos without you. Oh, see, that's what we were hoping for. Sit on the couch and then she'll come and show herself, right? That's what she does. She doesn't like to be center of attention. Anyways, so I've also started a Twitch channel so that I can play games with you guys as well. We can sit there and play games and chat. Another route of me interacting with you guys. I'm just trying to show my appreciation, get to know you guys. So that way I can get a better understanding of what you guys would like to see. Or you can leave it down in the comments too. There's that too. I mean, so far you guys are letting me just pull ideas out of a hat. You guys haven't gave me much. And then the stories that I did get in my comment section, I made videos on them. So there's that. It's not like I won't probably use your idea and, hey, this was your idea, and then mention you in it. Hey, so and so, or Joe Bear gave me this idea for today's video. That'd be great. I would love to do that with you guys. So you guys can leave your ideas down in the comment section. I read them. So before we get into the story, I know I keep saying this, but there's a lot to go over, okay? So we're 5 minutes of just going over everything that's going on, okay? So I ask everyone to submit a scary story for the live thrills and chills for October, right? So that way we can have enough stories. Me and Randy are going to, you know, have a great time. It's going to be a great time, guys. So we're going to read stories that you guys submit. We're going to have a few drinks now that you guys, I can say it now because now you guys have already seen it. Once this video airs, they've already started airing, right? Well, airing, the live. So anyways, some of you guys already know the secret. This is a secret. We're going to get drunk and read your guys' stories. It's going to be so much fun. You know how you always want to be the fly on the wall and there's drinking going on because you know that there's going to be some shit that happens. Well, that's about to be it. So who knows what's going to happen? I have no idea. But I'm going to forewarn you guys. I'm a very happy-go-lucky drunk, okay? Which I'm sure you guys have seen. And I get more adventurous when I'm drinking as well, which I'm sure you guys will have seen by now. So anyways, I hope you guys submit stories for Thrills and Chills in October, right? Thanks, because you guys are going to be like the best and help make it even better, right? If you guys don't want to share your stories down in the comment section, you guys can always send them in an email to me. You know, I made a whole email just for this event. I'm going to continuously use it after this, but that's why I started it. And you can email your stories to angelsadventures83@yahoo.com. I read them as well. So you guys are going to help me pave the future of this channel, so to speak. I don't know about you guys, but I love this change in this cooler weather. The leaves are starting to fall off the trees, you know, it's getting all cool and crisp. You can pull out your hoodies again, you know. So I'm all about that. I am all about this nice cooler weather, right? You guys too, because I'm sure everybody was sick of that heat wave we had. I was over it. But I think it's time for us to switch up the vibe, right? It's time to get spooky. Let's get spooky. That's what we're going to do all of October. So I was looking for ideas, right, to do for my weekly videos because I'm not counting the live thrills and chills as my weekly video. It's going to be like a bonus content for you guys. So I'm going to be busy. It's going to be busy. So I got to start early so I can stay ahead because there's going to be a lot going on. But this year I have to go big or go home, right? Because last year I did daily videos and that was awful. I was nonstop recording, nonstop editing, nonstop, you know, uploading and stuff. It was just, by the end, I was over it. I was so over it by the time Halloween rolled around. I think this is going to be even better because now we can essentially chill while we're reading your stories. I mean, me and Randy are going to be getting drunk. So, I mean, you guys can join and you guys can also join the conversation. That's going to be the great thing about that, right? But I needed weekly video ideas because I'm all super excited about Thrills and Chills. But what was I going to do for my weekly videos? And we know it's October. I have to do something. So I'm doing it again, except for not daily videos. I'm going to start talking about cryptids, guys. I've been wanting to do a cryptid video so bad for so long now, right? And I think Halloween's going to be the perfect time to pull this one out the bag. But today we're going to talk about Bigfoot. You heard me. It's Bigfoot time. I couldn't even imagine going anywhere else to start. Bigfoot, man, everybody's heard of Bigfoot. There's a Bigfoot everywhere. There's a Bigfoot in almost every country too. Like, they just call him something different. You got Yetis. You got Zeusy. Zeusy. You got Zeusies. That's my box. Oh, you're trying to steal my box. That's my box. Hey, hey, that's my box. Mine, not yours. You. Oh, Zeusy. Oh, Zeusy. Isn't my baby? Nope. She doesn't want none. So, anyways, today we're talking about Bigfoot. And so I got all of my um I did all my research using Google. Okay. So, and there's so much shit. Just go on Google. You can Google any of this stuff. It's all on there, man. And it's all like the same stuff. So if you go to one page, it's going to be on another page. It's going to be on another page. It's going to be in a different video. It's everywhere. Everywhere is Bigfoot, right? So Bigfoot is defined as a large, hairy, ape-like creature resembling a yeti, supposedly found in northwestern America. What is Bigfoot supposed to be? The yearning for mysterious Bigfoot, also commonly referred to as Sasquatch, is a large and hairy human-like mythical creature purported to inhabit forests in North America, particularly in the Pacific Northwest. And, with all these sightings of Bigfoot, there's like a common description of him too. So the common description of Bigfoot is often described as a large, muscular, and bipedal ape or human-like creature covered in black, dark brown, or dark reddish hair. Anecdotal descriptions estimate a height of roughly 6 to 9 feet, with some descriptions having the creature standing as tall as 10 to 15 feet. Some alleged observations describe Bigfoot as more human than ape, particularly in regards to the face. In 1971, multiple people in the Dalles, Oregon area filed a police report describing an overgrown ape, and one of the men claimed to have sighted the creature in the scope of his rifle, but stated that he could not bring himself to shoot it because it looked more human than animal. So there's that, guys. What's your thought on it? Like, if you were in the woods and you've seen this, and like you're out there hunting deer, whatever you're doing, right? What have you? You're out there camping. You come across this thing, and it looks like a hairy ass person. What's gonna be your first thought? What are you gonna do? Like, let's say you're just walking through the woods casually. Me, I'm gonna start doing outdoor streams as well. So outdoor live streams coming soon, guys. I mean, I know it's starting to get changed in the season. It's gonna be the perfect time to get out there and do outdoor streams. Look forward to that as well. Anyways, going on with the common descriptions, they also include broad shoulders, no visible neck, and long arms, which many skeptics attribute to misidentification of a bear standing upright. Some alleged nighttime sightings have stated that the creature's eyes glowed yellow or red. So, you're out in the middle of the woods, it's dark, all you see is some glowing yellow or red eyes. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Just saying. However, eye shine is not present in humans or any other known great apes. And so proposed explanations for observable eye shine off of the ground in the forest include owls, raccoons, and even possums perched in foliage. Michael Rugg, owner of the Bigfoot Discovery Museum, claims to have smelled Bigfoot. Okay, that's sad when you can smell them before you... I wonder if you can smell them before you see them. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Sure, you probably see them because they're huge. They're saying anywhere between 7 to 15 feet tall. Like, what the hell, dude? Like, you're gonna see him. You're gonna see him a mile away. Especially if he's a big, tall, hairy creature walking through the woods. Okay, on his hind legs, like a person. Well, anyways, this Michael Rugg guy claims to have smelled Bigfoot, stating, imagine a skunk that had rolled around in dead animals and had hung around the garbage pits. That sounds awful. That sounds awful. And I don't know if you guys have ever smelled something that's been decomposing, but it's the worst smell in the whole world. Nothing's worse than decomposing anything. Okay? Decomposing animal? Hell no. In a garbage pit? No. And it's a skunk. So skunks already stink. So there's that. So it just god awful stink. Okay. The enormous footprints for which the creature is named are claimed to be as large as 24 inches long and 8 inches wide. Some footprint casts have also contained claw marks, making it likely that they came from known animals such as bears, which have 5 toes and claws. So where does Bigfoot come from? Every town has its tales, its mysteries that would fade into folklore. The best story of them all, the legend of Bigfoot. The creature intrigued many, terrified some, and fueled a never-ending debate. Is Bigfoot a hoax or real? Explorations typically ended in pranks or friendly jostling, but the Bigfoot chase differed. It wasn't about fun or thrill anymore. It was about seeking the truth. There we go, guys. That's what I'm looking for, the truth. I'm on the right path. So I found a few videos that I would like to share with you guys. I'm not going to absolutely upload the whole video, but I did find a couple videos, and I would like to just share some clippets out of these videos that I found. The first one is from The Proof Is Out There. I love that show. I watch it all the time on YouTube. It's one of my favorites. The guy is so soothing. He soothes me to sleep almost every night, let me tell you. But anyways, this video is called Bigfoot Encounter Leaves Man in Shock.
Paul Freeman, an experienced former U.S. Forest Service patrolman, has been frequenting Duck Spring for a few weeks after seeing unusual footprints.
Yeah, it looks like they've been here. Looks like it's pretty fresh.
First, he discovers ample evidence of Bigfoot activity, including multiple tracks.
Yeah, look at there.
Next, he hears something forging its way through the woods. And finally, he sees this.
I hear the brush popping and stuff. Oh, there he goes.
And then according to Live Science, they made a video. It's called Bigfoot, Is the Sasquatch Real? And this is on Live Science. I like reading their stuff as well. It's usually very interesting.
How far away was she when you first saw her?
Just across the creek, about like from here across the creek. When I first saw her, she was standing upright. I thought, this is unreal. The way it was moving, the massive muscle. Roger had the camera up to his eyes and he stumbled and fell. Where you can see the shakiness part. I rode across the creek. I got off the horse and took my rifle out of the scabbard in case I had to make a shot. She made that turn to look. Kept right on walking. She went on up out of sight up that canyon.
I will also leave the links for these videos down in the description box below. So if you guys want to watch the whole video, you can, right? So we do. The Bigfoot hoax, revealing the hoaxes. So along the lines of hoaxes, there's some documented hoaxes that I found as well, and I'd like to share that with you as well. In 1968, the frozen corpse of a supposed hair-covered humanoid measuring 5 feet 11 inches was paraded around the United States as part of a traveling exhibition. I'll get it right eventually, right, guys? It's been a long day. It's been a long few months, actually. Many stories surfaced as to its origin, such as it having been killed by hunters in Minnesota or killed by American soldiers near Da Nang during the Vietnam War. It was attributed by some to be proof of Bigfoot-like creatures. Primatologist John R Napier studied the subject and concluded it was a hoax made of latex. Others disputed this, claiming Napier did not study the original subject. As of 2013, the subject, dubbed the Minnesota Iceman, was on display at the Museum of the Weird in Austin, Texas. Tom Biscotti, longtime Bigfoot enthusiast and CEO of Searching for Bigfoot Inc., appeared on the Coast to Coast AM Paranormal radio show on July 14, 2005, and said that he was 98% sure that his group will be able to capture a Bigfoot, which they had been tracking in the Happy Camp, California area. A month later, he announced on the same radio show that he had access to a captured Bigfoot and was arranging a pay-per-view event for people to see it. He appeared on Coast to Coast AM again a few days later to announce that there was no captive Bigfoot. He blamed an unnamed woman for misleading him and said that the show's audience was gullible. Ooh, this man. What the fuck is wrong with him, guys? So, he fucks up, blames somebody else, right? That's exactly why I'm not working for that last doctor I worked for. Fuck her. She did the same shit. I don't like people that do that. You fuck up, and then you blame somebody else instead of just owning it, okay? We're only human. You're not supposed to be perfect. None of us are perfect. But don't sit here and deny and try to put it off on somebody else. Just own your shit, man. Just own it. I don't understand. There's my rant. But then he was also talking about the audience. Like, he said the show's audience was gullible. This man, he be out walking around the world? Really? Just saying. On July 9th, 2008, Rick Dyer and Matthew Whitten posted a video to YouTube claiming that they had discovered the body of a dead Bigfoot in a forest in northern Georgia, which they named Rick Matt. Tom Biscotti was contacted to investigate. Dyer and Whitten received $50,000 from Searching for Bigfoot Inc. The story was covered by many major news networks, including BBC, CNN, ABC News, and Fox News. Soon after a press conference, the alleged Bigfoot body was delivered in a block of ice in a freezer with the Searching for Bigfoot team. When the contents were thawed, observers found that the hair was not real, the head was hollow, and the feet was rubber. These scam artists are everywhere, right? Jesus Christ. And what year was this? 2008. So this is relatively recent, guys. Like, okay. Dyer and Whitten admitted that it was a hoax after being confronted by Steve Coles, executive director of SasquatchDetective.com. In August 2012, a man in Montana was killed by a car while perpetrating a Bigfoot hoax using a ghillie suit. They're just really out for it, right? In January 2014, these are all relatively recent too, guys. This is what's blowing my mind. These aren't even like back in like the 40s or this is recent, guys. Like 2014, come on. In January 2014, Rick Dyer, perpetrator of a previous Bigfoot hoax, said that he had killed a Bigfoot in September 2012 outside San Antonio, Texas. He claimed to have had scientific tests conducted on the body, from DNA tests to 3D optical scans to body scans. It is the real deal. It's Bigfoot, and Bigfoot's here, and I shot it, and now I'm proving it to the world. He said that he kept the body in a hidden location and he intended to take it on tour across North America in 2014. In 2014, guys, there was a traveling guy with some kind of body. How is he running in 2014? How is he traveling across the country in 2014 with a dead body? It doesn't even matter what the dead body is. The fact that it's a dead body, for starters. How is he traveling across the United States with a dead body? Just that one. Just leave that to you guys. What do you guys think about that? Leave it down below. He released photos of the body and a video showing a few individuals' reactions to seeing it, but never released any of the tests or scans. He refused to disclose the test results or to provide biological samples. He said that the DNA results were done by an undisclosed lab and could not be matched to identify any known animal. This is what this man said. Where's your evidence? Where's your evidence? Where's this dead body that you were supposedly traveling across the United States with? Just want to know. Like, do you just keep that like in a garage? Like, where do you keep this? I just have so many questions. We're getting off topic. That's why I do it this way, so I don't get so far off topic that I lose you guys. We're already 20 minutes in. Dyer said that he would reveal the body and test on February 9th, 2014, at a news conference at Washington University. But, surprise, surprise, he never made the test results available. I just can't. I can't win with these people. After the tour, the Bigfoot body was taken to Houston, Texas. On March 28, 2014, Dyer admitted on his Facebook page that his Bigfoot corpse was another hoax. Are we surprised? No, we're not. Not even a smidge are we surprised, shocked, or anything. We should just all label him a liar. That's all he is. It's not a hoax. You lied. You lied for some kind of fame. And guess what you're famous for now? Lying. Why do it? Now you're a fucking liar. Everybody knows it. Everybody and their mamas knows you're a liar. Because you wanted to fabricate some kind of hoax. Okay, that's what you're known for. That's great. Great accomplishments, guys. This guy, he's a bang-up guy. That's all he comes up with. Don't trust him. And if you live next door to him, I'd try to get away from him. Build a bigger fence. I don't know. Put a dog out in the backyard. I wouldn't let that guy anywhere by me. Who knows what he's up to? I don't trust him. He had paid Chris Russell of Twisted Toy Box to manufacture the prop from latex foam and camel hair, which he nicknamed Hank. Dyer earned approximately $60,000 from the tour of the second fake Bigfoot corpse. And this guy's making huge money, guys, off lies. Off lies. $60,000 from a lie. I hope somebody wants their money back. They're probably not going to get it back because it's probably already gone, but that's a shame. He stated that he did kill a Bigfoot, but did not take the real body on tour for fear that it would be stolen. Who's going to steal a dead body? We don't even know what it is. The bottom line is, that's a dead body. That's it. That's it. Blows my mind, guys. Blows my mind. I've never seen anything about some traveling guy. Well, I don't know why I keep calling him a traveling guy. Some guy traveling across the United States with a dead body. I've never heard this story about Bigfoot. That's why I'm like making this big deal about it. You see all the videos of supposed Bigfoots and everything. But this guy, whole different wave, guys. I've not heard of this. Have you heard of this guy? Have you heard of any of this stuff with this? I can't. Let's get back into it. In April 2022, a man in Mobile, Alabama posted photos he claimed were of a Bigfoot to his Facebook page, indicating the Mobile County Sheriff's Office validated their authenticity and the team from finding Bigfoot was being dispatched. The photos circulated on social media, attracting the attention of NBC 15. The man admitted the photos were an April Fool's Day hoax. Here we go again. That's why we're talking about these hoaxes, guys. We gotta get that shit out of the way. Because if you weed out the hoaxes and try to find the real evidence, maybe we'll find the answer to, what's going on with Bigfoot, guys. What is it? What is it? What is it about Bigfoot? Is there something out there that's essentially a Bigfoot? Or is it all just hoaxes? What is it? Because right now, all I see is a bunch of hoaxes. And that one guy, he's making bank off lies, man. It's insane. On July 7th, 2022, wildlife educator and media personality Coyote Peterson released a post on Facebook in which he claimed to have discovered a large primate skull in British Columbia, indicating that he had excavated and smuggled the skull into the United States for primatologic review. He further claimed to have initially hidden the discovery due to concerns that government agencies may intervene. The post went viral quickly, garnering the attention of multiple scientists who dismissed the skull as likely a replica of a gorilla skull. Darren Naish, a vertebrate paleontologist, stated, "I'm told that Coyote Peterson does this sort of thing fairly often as clickbait, and that this is a stunt done to promote an upcoming video. Maybe this is meant to be taken as harmless fun, but in an age where anti-scientific feelings and conspiracy culture are a serious problem, it again really isn't a good look. I think this stunt has backfired." I agree. I think it has backfired. Instead of promoting it, you're just making more people think that it doesn't really exist because you keep doing this. Let's just put on a gorilla costume and run around out in the woods. Why people might perpetrate such frauds for fame, money, fun? What is it? What makes people want to do this kind of stuff? Like, why are they making up hoaxes and stuff? What is it? What is it about it? It's got to be the fame, right? Because I don't think they're going to make a lot of money. I mean, the one guy, he made $60,000. But what about the other ones? Anyways. Let's move on to some formal studies that I found as well. In 2007, a photograph of the Bigfoot trap within the Rugg River Siskiyou National Forest. I know I said it wrong. It's fine. One study was conducted by R Napier and published in his book Bigfoot, the Yeti, and Sasquatch, a Myth and Reality in 1973. Napier wrote that if a conclusion is to be reached based on scant, extant, hard evidence, science must declare Bigfoot does not exist. However, he found it difficult to entirely reject thousands of alleged tracks scattered over 125,000 miles, or to dismiss all the many hundreds of eyewitness accounts. Napier concluded, "I am convinced that Sasquatch exists, but whether it is all it is cracked up to be is another matter altogether. There must be something in Northwest America that needs explaining, and that something leaves man-like footprints." In 1974, the National Wildlife Federation funded a field study seeking Bigfoot evidence. No formal Federation members were involved, and the study made no notable discoveries. Also in 1974, the now defunct North American Wildlife Research Team constructed a Bigfoot trap in the Rugg River Siskiyou National Forest. It was baited with animal carcasses and captured multiple bears, but no Bigfoot. Upkeep of the trap ended in the early 1980s, but in 2006, the United States Forest Service repaired the trap, which today is a tourist destination along the Collins Mountain hiking trail. Beginning in the late 1970s, physical anthropologist Grover Krantz published several articles and 4 book-length treatments of Bigfoot. However, his work was found to contain multiple scientific failings, including falling for hoaxes. A study published in the Journal of the Biogeography in 2009 by J.D. Lozier used ecological niche modeling on reported sightings of Bigfoot, using their locations to infer preferred ecological perimeters. They found a very close match with the ecological parameters of the Note that an upright bear looks much like a Bigfoot's purported appearance and consider it highly improbable that 2 species should have very similar ecological preferences, concluding that Bigfoot sightings are likely misidentified sightings of black bears. In the first systemic genetic analysis of 30 hair samples that were suspected to be from Bigfoot-like creatures, only one was found to be primate in origin, and that was identified as human. A joint study by the University of Oxford and Lausanne's Continental Museum of Zoology and published in the Proceedings of the Royal Society B in 2014. The team used a previously published cleaning method to remove all surface contamination and the ribosomal mitochondrial DNA 1,2S fragment of the sample. The sample was sequenced and then compared to gene bank to identify the species' origin. The samples submitted were from different parts of the world, including the United States, Russia, the Himalayas, and Sumatra. Other than one sample of human origin, all but 2 are from common animals. Black and brown bears accounted for most of the samples. Other animals include cow, horse, dog, wolf, coyote, sheep, goat, deer, raccoon, porcupine. Porcupine! I can't with these people. What are they doing? Porcupine? Come on now, got porcupine. And tapir. The last 2 samples were thought to match a fossilized genetic sample of a 40,000-year-old polar bear, but a second test identified the hairs as being from a rare type of brown bear. In 2019, the FBI declassified an analysis it conducted on alleged Bigfoot hairs in 1976. Bigfoot researcher Peter Burns sent the FBI 15 hairs attached to a small skin fragment and asked if the Bureau could assist him in identifying it. J. Cochran Jr., Assistant Director of the FBI Scientific and Technical Services Division, responded in 1977 that the hairs were of deer family origin. So now we have deer. I mean, it's better than a porcupine though, guys, I guess. So, what do you guys think? A well-known mythical creature? Or is Bigfoot real? What is it? Like, we have so many different things going on here, guys. I'm really trying to get to the bottom of this. I don't know. I guess I won't believe it till I see it with my own eyes, right? So what do you think? Is Bigfoot a hoax, or is there a chance it might be real? Do you guys have any stories about Bigfoot? I would love to hear about them down in the comment section. Or if you prefer, you can email them to me at angelsadventures83@yahoo.com. Our adventure ends here. It's been an incredible journey, and I'm so glad you guys joined me, right? If you liked my video, give me a thumbs up. If you guys would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe. As always, I appreciate you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.